Joe alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of flyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Get after him!
Keep it going! Off target with that hook. Good block by Magnifico. Halfway through this round here. Big shot comes crashing home. He is down on the floor after taking that shot.
And there's a lot of time left in the round.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Clicks of the talk. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Jimenez is off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. missed the body shot.
That's it. That's it.
Jimenez is trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Jimenez, his opponent, landing an effective counterpunch right there. Magnifico's in bad shape.
Put him away.
Jimenez is clinching a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, you got to wonder if the referee's going to start coming in there, give him a few warnings right now. But he's got to get himself together. That's what he's trying to do. And then hopefully he can find a way to get on the offense.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up on your body punches, then head.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. This is your night. Keep closing the gap. When you get close to him, fast combinations to the body. He doesn't like those shots to the body. Keep boxing just like that.
Jimenez's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round.
Nice.
Unable to connect by Magnifico.
You gotta protect yourself.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Jab, jab.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
I shake it off.
And he ties up on the inside. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Jimenez is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Jimenez is not putting forth much offense at all. Now listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're strictly thinking defense. But at some point, he's got to change.
Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent is just going to keep coming like that ocean, banging into that shore, and it's going to come further up the shoreline. It's not going to go away.
Jump on him. Nice.
Well off the mark by Magnifico. They both decide to bring it.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And round 3 comes to an end.
Listen to me. We gotta do a little more. We have to pull ahead of this round, okay? I need more than one punch from you now. More than one.
The water in the corner.
Listen, you need to move your head more.
Listen, okay, look. I need you to throw 3 punch combinations.
We got it.
He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
Back to the body.
Very nice defensive guard there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Well off the mark by Magnifico. Halfway through round number 4. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Oh, that's a smart fighter, because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Goes up top with the right hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Blocks away that headshot. Magnifico's keeping. That's a big right hand. as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place, and that is we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
Keep counterattacking, okay? When he throws, make him miss and counter. Jab is really working good, all right? Just keep using the jab. Gotta keep the jab moving and push him off you, right? Come on.
Jimenez's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here.
Looking good.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
1-2, 1-2.
He missed with that headshot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Relax.
There you go.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Watch that. Beat him to the punch.
Focus, relax.
He just missed that shot up top. Magnifico's in there clinching more now, it seems, Teddy. Is it me, or do you think he's clinching more after being hurt earlier?
Well, I think I'm watching a movie where, you know, in those prison of war movies where they give you sodium pentothal. I think that's what the truth serum was called.
Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well.
Back to the body.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
But I want you to keep those hands moving.
You got any more of these?
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Magnifico's doing well here with that two-punch combination. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Jimenez is showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Magnifico's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Come on, kid, focus.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. And he's holding. Magnifico's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Jimenez has got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Unable to score with the hook. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whatever.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
Uppercut.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Magnifico's hit by a right hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Upload.
You're not broke. Pace yourself.
At the halfway point of round 7. Jimenez's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Blocks that belt line well.
That's what I want to see.
More punches.
Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
You got this one.
Use the jab. Work the body, kid.
Head and body, head and body.
Not able to land the headshot. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Body shot.
10 seconds to go in the seventh.
Keep working the body.
And round 7 comes to an end.
Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, I need to keep moving out there.
Keep circling. Don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more. You gotta give him a double jab. You're not giving.
Good close fight here, but momentum is starting to build in one direction. Teddy, he's enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard.
Yeah, and early on, we were eavesdropping a little bit, and his corner's been telling him things that could have given this lead a little earlier, but he wasn't listening. Now they're starting to sink in a little bit, and it takes time with a fighter because you're under such pressure. It doesn't get to you right away. You start to understand as it goes on.
Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Punch.
Now he ties up there. Magnifico's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warm.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Let's go.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
There you go.
Jump on him. Nice. Back to the body. Looking good. Keep working the jab.
Magnifico's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
You got this one. You got this one.
end of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
What you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? I mean, you are winning this fight. Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to
Keep
score.
working the body. Pace yourself.
Work the body.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Punch.
1-2. 1-2. One, two.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Now hugging on the inside. Oh, and a big right hand lands.
Lay it on.
This is excessive holding we're seeing here now.
Watch the hook.
Jimenez's punch is far off the target.
Keep moving. Relax.
There you go.
Good block.
Oh.
Get in there.
Mix it up, mix it up.
Magnifico's able to avoid that punch. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Move your head.
We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Okay, listen. You can throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements. Pace yourself, okay? No wild punches. Pick your punches.
Jimenez is doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him.
Beat him to the punch.
Able to cover up that gut. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Jimenez is hurt by that.
You're doing fine. You're okay.
Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Double up on your punches. That's what I want to see.
Put hands on it. More punches.
That's it, just like that.
Use the jab.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Magnifico.
You got this one.
Magnifico's well off the mark that time. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go.
If you're standing straight up, move that body. You need to move that body more. Listen, stop chasing them around the ring. Cut the ring off.
Okay, that was a round. Now listen, it was great, but you need to establish that jab, okay? When you go.
Start of round number 11. Jimenez's comeback continues. He has closed the gap on your scorecard, Teddy.
Well, somebody must have told him that somebody was stealing something from him, namely his opponent, taking away his future, because he's acting like an angry man, like a determined man, a man that wants to win now.
Body shots.
Head and body, head, body.
Nice defense. Good block by Magnifico.
Come on, kid, focus.
It's all right, just keep moving.
No, he missed that right. Able to dismiss it.
Finish with a hook. Nice work, nice work. Watch the hook.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Nice.
Left and right, left and right, left and right.
Blocks that punch.
Unload. Jab, jab.
Not able to land the uppercut. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Keep moving.
To the body.
That hook was well off the mark.
He's tight. He's tight.
You're not focusing.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Uppercut.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. You keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you.
This can't go all the way. You won't win on points. Nobody only had it. Okay. Relax. 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 You can do this.
And they have reached the 12th and final round. Good return fire that time.
There you go.
Go, go, go. More punching. Keep working the body.
Jump on him. Nice.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
1, 2. Guard your head.
Pace yourself.
Nothing there on the punch by Magnifico. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
Unload. There you go.
Relax.
Magnifico's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Unload.
And now you see him scoring well with the right. Jimenez has found that groove. All of a sudden, Teddy, he found the answer.
Yeah, well, what happened is he made a little adjustment a couple rounds ago. He started countering a little bit, and now even the aggressive part of the fight is working for him.
Good shift in momentum by him. The unexpected final bell, as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do. But tonight, it turned out okay.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.